Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is different than normal because I'm just going to be chatting with you guys. There have been probably 1,000 questions about my eyes and my lashes since I started my channel, so I thought I would just create a really quick video answering some questions that I've seen in comments and just getting really up close and personal. Like literally, I'm very close to the camera right now. So before I get into this video, as always, please hit that subscribe button. It means the world to me and it lets me keep doing what I love. Also, if you're already subscribed, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out when I upload. And yeah, let's get into this Q&A about my eyes and my lashes. Okay? So first of all, thank you guys so much for all the sweet comments that I've seen about my lashes and my eyes. I'm really excited to come on here and just like answer a few of your questions and kind of, you know, get some things out of the way that a lot of you may be wondering, and if you're not, then maybe it will be fun to learn some facts. I don't know. Hopefully this is an enjoyable video. Okay, so first I'm going to answer questions about my eyes themselves, and then I'll go into lashes later. So a lot of people obviously ask, are one of your eyes different? Yes. You're not just seeing things, people. I do have one eye that has a different color in it. So the scientific word for it is heterochromia. I didn't know that until I was like in college, but it says here on Google, when I googled it, that heterochromia is a genetic condition, so it just happens genetically, and it's a condition in which the colored part of the eye or the iris is multicolored. So that's what's going on in this eye. I've actually met a couple people that have the same thing as me, and I'm like, hey girl, I see you. As far as I know, it's harmless. I've never had issues with this eye. It's just a coloring thing. There's nothing affected with, you know, my vision at all, if you're wondering. I do wear contacts and glasses because I have bad genetics that way. It's not because of the color of my eye though. So another question is, what is my eye color? When I'm filling out documents, I say blue because 3/4 of my eyes are blue. But I don't know how well you guys can see. I'll try to stare in the camera, maybe we'll zoom. It's like a blue and then green, and then it's almost like a brownish orange spot. I don't know. You guys tell me what color is that splotch, but I feel like they're mainly blue. Sometimes they look a little more green, but I say blue on all the important documents, so that's what we're going with. A lot of you guys also wanted to know if the green/brown spot in my eye ever gets bigger or changes colors or anything like that. It's interesting because growing up, I actually had fully blue eyes. I had like a sliver, I remember, and as I got older, it slowly increased, and this is like where it stopped. At least if it is growing, it's going really slowly, so that's kind of interesting, I guess. It kind of developed over time for me, and it did get a little bit bigger as I got older. As far as the coloring, it doesn't change. It's always been this orangey brown color, so that doesn't really change. Maybe when I wear something different, it might shift in hue slightly just by other people perceiving it, but there haven't been any like drastic changes. Like it doesn't change with my mood or anything. Wouldn't that be cool though? What if it changed with my mood? Oh my gosh, then my husband would know I was hungry without me even telling him. Okay, so the next question is, do people ask about the cute spot in your eye? And here on my channel, as I said before, there's been thousands of comments about my eye. You guys really notice because, you know, I'm doing makeup tutorials, we're really close up, and you're kind of focused on my eye sometimes, but in real life it takes people a while sometimes to realize it. Depending on the lighting, I feel like some people notice it right away and others it takes forever, because a lot of times I wear my hair down and the part is on this side, so my hair comes across here, and I've had so many of my friends and peers say, oh my gosh, I never noticed that coloring in your eye. I thought it was just a shadow from your hair. So sometimes it takes a while for people to notice. It's funny because sometimes people do notice and they tell me as if I've never seen my eyes before, you know. They'll be like, oh my gosh, do you know your eyes are a different color? And I'll be like, I didn't. Can I have a mirror, please? For the most part, it kind of depends in person. Some people notice it right away, some people don't, but I feel like you guys, a lot of you guys noticed right away. So hopefully that answered a few of your questions about my eyeballs themselves. And now let's move into lashes questions, okay? So many people, you guys, have asked me if my lashes are real or if I have extensions or if I use serums or anything like that. And drum roll, please. Yes, my lashes are real. I don't know why they're this long. Watch. they touch my eyebrows. Trick of the day, hidden talent. But yes, my eyelashes are this long. A few of my sisters have really long eyelashes as well. I think it's just a genetic thing. I don't know. But I've never put a serum on it. And I know that might be like a bummer to some of you guys. But honestly, I've never really done anything to them in particular to promote, you know, lash growth or anything. It honestly must just be genetic. So another question is, what do you do to have such beautiful natural lashes? So even though I'd never use a serum or anything like that, I feel like I'm aware of like how gentle I am with my eyes, because I hate when my eyelashes like fall out, and you know, it happens naturally, but I try to be careful when I'm washing my face or removing mascara not to tug or pull at my lashes too much so that they can stay in place, you know what I mean? You gotta keep them there, you gotta keep them there. I just try to be really gentle with my lashes and eye area in general. Another question is, do you have any false lashes tips? To be honest, you guys, before I started this channel, I never wore false lashes because my natural lashes are pretty long, and with the right mascara, I can actually kind of mimic false lashes a lot of times. But when I started this channel, I kind of wanted to branch out a little bit, and even though I like the way my natural lashes are, I think that having false lashes sometimes add extra drama to a look and kind of complete certain looks. So I've been trying to play with it a little bit more. As far as tips go, I would say just to practice. I'm still not perfect at it. Once I practice a little bit more, I would love to make like a video about how to apply false lashes, but I feel like, you know, I'm not quite there yet. I'm with you guys. I'm still learning, but if I can do it, you guys can do it. It's really easy. Just practice a few times. I've been practicing a lot with like the cheaper drugstore lashes, like the Ardell lashes. They're great, and I just use Duo glue, which is also a cheap glue, so you know, I don't feel bad if I'm practicing over and over again. I'm not like spending a ton of money on those lashes, and then, you know, once I get a little bit better, maybe I'll splurge a little bit on a nice pair of lashes. But for now, I'm still practicing, to be honest, and I think that's the key, is just to practice, practice, practice until you can figure out, you know, exactly how much glue to use and where to place them first. You know, I feel like everybody might be different, so just practice and see what works for you. Another question that is asked a lot is if I use waterproof or regular mascara. I don't think I ever use waterproof mascara unless, I think I use it on my wedding day because, you know, I'm an emotional person and I cried the entire day with tears of joy, of course. But I feel like that may be one thing that I do to take care of my lashes. Actually, now that I think of it, I feel like waterproof mascara, for me at least, just clings to my lashes so much, and it's really hard to get off that sometimes I tend to tug a little bit more at my lashes and some may fall out. So just because I can't really stand to have too much mascara left over on my lashes, I hardly use waterproof. Obviously there's a time and place to use waterproof mascara. I'm not completely against it, but I don't use it every day, and I don't have a problem with that. I know some of you may live in like humid climates, and sometimes maybe your mascara transfers, and in that case, you know, you might want to use a waterproof mascara, but for the most part, I just use a regular one. Okay, another question is, what are my top 3 mascaras? Or a lot of you guys ask, what are my favorite mascaras? And obviously I couldn't pick one, so I'm gonna give you guys my top 3 right now. These are subject to change, okay? So as of now, I don't think that they're in a certain order. For like an everyday natural lash and bottom lash mascara, I have loved the Balm Mad Lash Mascara. I love it, I love it, I love it. It just makes your lashes look like perfectly separated, not too clumpy at all. I really love that for an everyday mascara, and the way the wand is shaped, it really is nice for my bottom lashes, so I love that one. My second favorite right now would have to be the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. Guys, I think that the drugstore creates some of the best mascaras out there, to be honest, and that's the one that I'm wearing today. It's just a really good, like, everyday but buildable mascara. Like, you could take it from day to night, basically. I really like it. I feel like it doesn't clump up too much. It gives volume, but you know, there's still some separation there, so I really like it, and it's also super, super black, so it makes your lashes stand out really nicely. And my third favorite is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. It's interesting because my grandma gave that mascara to me when I was like 15, and when I ran out of it, I just never repurchased, and so just over Christmas, I remembered that I loved that mascara, and so my sweet husband got it for me for Christmas, and ever since I fell in love with it, and it's just such a good, like, it's kind of similar to like the Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara in that you can kind of build it up, you can kind of do like a thinner layer, or you can really build it up and make your eyelashes look almost fake. So I've really been loving that one as well. So I think that is everything. Hopefully I answered some of your guys' questions. If I did not, please leave a question down below and I'll be reading through those, and hopefully I'll be able to answer yours. Also, if any of you out there have shorter lashes and you guys have a serum that you like to use, or tips and tricks for those of you who might have shorter lashes, leave the serums that you use and tips and tricks down below. Let me know what you guys do to upkeep your lashes. I would love to see and love to know. Also, if you guys have any favorite false lashes, since I'm new to the game, please let me know down below so I can test them out. If you have certain brands that you love, a glue that you love, let me know, because that is something that I am still very new to, so I need your help on that. So just remember, you guys, no matter what color your eyes are, or how long your lashes are, or what color your skin is, you're so beautiful, okay? Just remember that. I love you guys so much. Please hit that subscribe button if you have not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love you. Bye!